Monzo, the app-based digital banking giant, have just revamped their paid membership levels, and have added some neat benefits such as Greg's Sausage Rolls and rail cards. This change is welcome, as when we reviewed their previous paid membership levels, my opinion was that the paid levels just weren't worth the money for most people, as the benefits weren't helpful for most people. This time round, it appears they've targeted benefits which will be more relevant for their user base, and it appears to already be quite successful, with over 500,000 people already upgrading to a paid membership level, according to Monzo themselves. So I'm very excited to see what the fuss is all about and review each of the 3 new membership levels in this video, talking through who suits each of the new membership levels and talking through whether the benefits truly justify the fees. If you're new to the channel, I'm Alex, a management consultant by day, and on this channel we like to discuss all things personal finance with a particular focus on how to grow your money. If you'd like to follow my own personal finance journey with regular portfolio updates on my Invest Engine and Monzo portfolios, as well as a bunch of other personal finance videos like this one, then I'd greatly appreciate a subscribe. But for this video, let's get into it, and let's start by taking a look at what the new paid membership levels are, how much they cost. So we can see there's 3 new membership levels. Firstly, Extra, which costs £3 a month. Secondly, Perks, which costs £7 a month. And thirdly, Max, which starts from £17 a month, but increases in price depending on if you get the family plan or not. If you just get the personal plan for Max, it's £17, but if you get the family plan, it's more expensive. And we'll go through what I mean by that later in the video. So let's click compare here, and let's look at each of these membership levels one by one. Let's review them one by one, and let's see whether the benefits for each of these membership levels truly justifies the fee. And let's start with Extra. We can see with Extra, the benefits you get compared to a standard free plan is you get connected bank accounts, which means you get a clear view of your finances by adding other bank accounts and credit cards to Monzo. You secondly get credit insights, and what this means is you get clear, impactful actions to improve your credit score and credit health. You also have virtual cards, which are useful for 2 main reasons. Firstly, for budgeting, as you can link a virtual card to a Monzo pot, and of course Monzo pots are mainly used for budgeting. So many people tend to set up a specific pot for a specific budgeting topic. So for example, you may have a Monzo pot set up for eating out, and you may have a certain amount put aside in that Monzo pot each month you can spend on eating out. So by having a linked virtual card to that, it just means it's easier to pay firstly, as you can pay directly from that Monzo pot, and easy to manage your budgeting, as instead of having to minus money out of that pot all the time and pay from your main Monzo bank account, you can just pay directly from that pot. So virtual cards are great for budgeting reasons, and they're also good for a second reason, which is security. Virtual cards can be set up and deleted very easily. So this means that if you think someone has got your card details, you can very easily delete that virtual card and set up a new one. The alternative at the moment without having a virtual card is that you may have to get a brand new physical card, which is much more of an inconvenience compared to just a few clicks on Monzo's app. And that's the first 3 benefits of the Extra paid membership level. And to be honest, none of these benefits, in my opinion, justify any kind of fee. As for each of these benefits, you can get this information and this functionality free elsewhere. For the connected bank functionality, this comes as free functionality with most bank accounts nowadays, and you can use a budgeting app such as Snoop if you wanted to have a view of all your bank accounts in a separate app. For the second benefit here in credit insights, it's a similar case, as you can get your credit score information for free using alternative websites. So for the credit reference agencies Monzo refer here, they state you get Equifax information, and you can get that for free using a website called ClearScore. And they also state you can get TransUnion information, and you can also get that for free online using a website called Credit Karma. The next benefit in virtual cards is neat, as I can see there's convenience here. I can see why people would pay for this. However, an alternative digital bank in Starling provide this virtual card functionality for free, and they also have their own pot concept, so you could do all the same functionality using Starling for free. So those first 3 benefits, in my opinion, aren't justifying the fee, as you can get the functionality or the information for free elsewhere. It's a similar case for the next set of benefits for the Extra paid plan. So there's advanced roundups, which means you can make your spare change go further, so you can automatically put away 2 times, 5 times, or 10 times as much spare change into savings every time you spend. And this is a unique functionality. There's many saving apps which allow you to do the same thing. It's a similar case for the next benefit in custom categories, which allows you to create your own categories to group your spending in a way that suits you. So this is a budgeting feature, and many budgeting apps such as Snoop in their free plan allow you to do the same thing. So again, this isn't unique functionality, it's functionality you can get free elsewhere. The last benefit of note for the extra plan is the auto spreadsheet. And this again mainly is for budgeting reasons, so it allows you to see all your transactions in a Google Sheet and it's updated in real time. So this allows you to create graphs and tables to track your spending in any way you like. Although this benefit is unique in that I haven't seen it, as far as I'm aware, on the free plans for budgeting apps, I don't believe this benefit will suit most people watching this, as even those who want to budget could use a budgeting app to get all the information they need. This benefit will only suit those who want to go into a very detailed view for budgeting reasons. They want a specific Google Sheet and they want to track it in a way which suits them, using tables and graphs specific to them. Most people won't be in that boat. Most people will feel a budgeting app and the information provided on that budgeting app will be sufficient. So overall, in terms of the extra benefits, we've gone through them all, and most of the benefits here are not unique. For most of these, you can get the information or functionality elsewhere for free. So for that reason, I don't believe that the fee is justified for this plan, for the extra plan for most people. So let's move on to the next paid plan in perks. And I believe this paid plan, the benefits of this plan will suit many more people and the fee will be justified for many more people. So let's go through the benefits here. The first benefit of note, which differs to the extra plan and the free plan, is that you get a weekly Greg's treat. With this, you can claim a regular hot drink, a sausage roll, or a sweet treat. And this can add up as you get this every week at Greg's. So if you're a regular Greg's customer, this benefit could really add up. The last time I checked in terms of how much a sausage roll was at Greg's, it was £1.20. So with 4 weeks in a month, that's £4.80 a month. And that's almost getting to the £7 monthly figure. The sweet treats do vary in price, but they average out from what I can see around the £1.20 mark. So a similar level of value to those who regularly get sausage rolls would be for those who regularly get sweet treats. If you get a hot drink though, then this is where there could be larger benefit. As a hot drink for a cappuccino or a latte, for example, is £2. So if you get 4 of those a month, then that's £8. That outweighs the £7 monthly fee here for the perks membership. So it pays for itself. If you're regularly going to Greg's once a week, getting a latte, getting a cappuccino, then it's worth getting this perks membership, as you're saving £1 a month just by getting that and using that one membership. So this benefit from Monzo in terms of a weekly Greg's treat could be worth it for those who already go Greg's, as if you're regularly getting a sausage roll, that's £4.80 a month. If you're regularly getting a hot drink, that could be £8 a month. So I do like that they've included this in their membership plan, as I'm sure a lot of their user base do go to Greg's, as most of their user base are young, and I for one, if we're looking at a very small sample size, regularly go to Greg's. I do enjoy a Greg's sausage roll. So a thumbs up in terms of that benefit. The next benefit here is at the top in terms of you get a higher interest rate through their savings account. So you get 4.60% compared to 4.10% with the other plans. And to me, this benefit is not justifying paying a fee, as you can get a higher interest rate than 4.6% elsewhere. For example, with Chip's app, their free membership plan, Chip is a saving and investing app. If you sign up to them, or if you sign up to another saving and investing app such as Plum, you can get a higher interest rate than this. So just getting the perks membership just for this higher interest rate is not justified, as you can get a higher interest rate elsewhere where you don't have to pay a fee. The next benefit down is a similar case in terms of discounted investment fees. So usually the total investment fee for Monzo investments is 0.59%. With this plan, it's 0.49%. So that's a 0.10% difference. And it would take a huge amount of money to justify just choosing this perks paid plan just for this 0.10% discount on investment fees. For example, if you maxed out your stocks and shares ISA, which has a £20,000 maximum contribution limit each tax year at the moment, then the saving you would make using a perks plan compared to a free plan with that 0.10% discounted fees would only equate in pound terms to £20, as £20,000 times multiplied by 0.10% is £20. And of course this perks plan costs £7 a month. So the total per year of this perks plan would be much higher than £20. So this benefit looks good on paper, but in reality, it doesn't really mean much even if you do use Monzo investments. The next benefit down though could be useful for those who travel regularly. It's a neat benefit in that you get an annual rail card through the perks plan. So this benefit will suit those who travel regularly by train, as you get 1/3 of train fares when using a rail card compared to not using a rail card. And the rail cards available are Network Rail Card, 16 to 25 Rail Card, 26 to 30 Rail Card, Family and Friends Rail Card, 2 Together Rail Card, and Senior Rail Card. So basically all the rail cards. And this usually costs around £30 a year, which is £2.50 a month. So if you were going to get a rail card anyway and use the Greg's benefit as well, then this perks membership is paying for itself. As even if you get the only sausage rolls, which is the lowest level benefit, lowest value benefit at Greg's, and you get this rail card, that comes in at £7.20, £4.80 from the Greg's sausage rolls, and £2.50 for the rail card. So you're saving 20p alone just with those two benefits. So I do believe that this annual rail card in combination with the Greg's treat can justify the fee for certain groups of people, those who go to Greg's, those who go travelling via train regularly. So a thumbs up again for the annual rail card benefit. The next one down is a bold coral card. So this is what you would expect. You just get a special coloured card from Monzo to let everyone know you've got their paid plan. This alone, in my opinion, doesn't justify paying a fee. You don't just pay a fee just to get a special coloured card, in my opinion. And then the further benefits down, we look here, connected banks, credit insights, virtual cards, advanced roundups, custom categories, auto spreadsheet are all the same as with the extra plan, so let's skip through them. And if we just skip to the bottom, we can see that you have a higher limit of fee-free cash withdrawals with the perks plan. It's £600 compared to £200 with the extra and free plans. And this, in my opinion, doesn't justify a fee. And it's the same for the next benefit in terms of fee-free cash deposits. You're allowed 3 per month with the perks plan compared to none with the extra and free plans. And overall, that's all the benefits for the perks plan. And unlike with the extra plan, where I didn't see any of those benefits providing enough value to justify the fee, some of the benefits in the perks plan, in my opinion, do justify the fee, particularly the Greg's and the annual railcard benefits. If you go to Greg's anyway, and if you need a railcard anyway, then this perks plan will pay for itself. For example, if you're regularly getting a hot drink at Greg's, that's worth £8 a month. So you're saving money through this perks plan. And if you use it in combination, Greg's in combination with a railcard, the railcard benefit, then you'll be laughing as you're saving much more than the plan costs. If you do the sums, you'll quickly find out whether this will be a money saving measure. And with that, let's move on to the last paid membership level, which is the max plan. This costs a minimum of £17 a month. And with this, you get all the same benefits as the perks plan, but there's 3 key differentials. Firstly, that you get worldwide travel insurance. Secondly, you get phone insurance. And thirdly, you get UK and Europe breakdown cover. You also get a different coloured card, but the main 3 differentials are the ones at the top here. So let's go through these in detail to see who's suited to these. The first benefit in worldwide travel insurance tends to cost around £5 a month if you go directly to a provider on a personal basis for personal travel insurance. The second benefit in phone insurance varies depending on what phone you want to insure, but for the latest iPhone, the average is around £7 a month. And for UK and Europe breakdown cover, This is for RAC breakdown cover, and if you go direct to RAC online, the cheapest plan starts on £7 a month. So if we combine all those three totals, it comes in at £19 a month, which is a higher amount compared to the price of paying for this paid plan. So that means that if you already have travel insurance, if you already have phone insurance, and if you already have UK and Europe breakdown cover, and if all that is expiring soon, then it may be worth considering this specific paid plan, as it could end up being cheaper in having this plan than going direct to all of the providers for these three key benefits. And if you don't already have these benefits anyway, but you think you may need them or want them, then again, this could suit you, as having this max plan could actually be cheaper than going direct for travel insurance, phone insurance, and breakdown cover. So this will definitely suit certain types of individuals who value these benefits, who need these benefits. Of course, again, you get all the benefits on top from the perks plan in terms of Greg's and the rail card. So if you do the sums in terms of adding up how much each of the benefits are worth to you personally, based on your current habits, you'll quickly see whether this max plan will be worth it for you. It's £17 a month on a personal basis, but if you want family cover for the breakdown, for the phone insurance, for the travel insurance, you'll need to pay an additional £5, so that will increase it to £22 a month. And that's the last paid plan in Monzo's new revamped membership structure. And overall, of those three plans, the extra plan has benefits which to me won't be of value to most people, won't justify the fee, as most of the functionality and the information in those benefits can be sourced free elsewhere. So for that reason, most people won't be justified in paying the £3 fee. For the perks benefit, for those who regularly go to Greg's, those who regularly travel by train, the £7 fee could be worth it for those individuals. And for the last plan, the max plan, the fee here could be justified by those who require travel insurance, phone insurance, and breakdown cover. So there's two plans here in the perks plan and the max plan, which in my opinion could be suited to certain individuals. The way I'd recommend working out whether the plans suit you, whether they're worth it for you, is by looking at your existing spending habits, existing behaviour, looking at each of these benefits, and looking at whether having the paid plan of perks or max would end up saving you money. So for example, if you regularly go to Greg's already, if you get 4 hot drinks a month, you would immediately know that having the perks plan would be worth it for you, because at the moment you're spending £8 a month on hot drinks. With this plan, it costs £7 a month for exactly the same benefit. So you're saving £1. And you can do the same exercise for the max plan in terms of travel insurance, phone insurance, how much you're paying at the moment, how much it would be in total for this plan. So maybe it's worth doing that if you think any of the benefits here could be worth it for you. But in terms of this video, let me know if you've already got one of these paid plans, how you're finding it, or whether you're going to sign up to one. If you're interested in another Monzo feature set in their cashback, I have a video around here going through it, so check it out if it's of interest to you. But for this video, thanks for watching,